The scalding tea splashed across my torso like liquid fire, and my wife shrieked, "Hand over your debit card to my boy right now, or pack your bags and vanish." That searing instant haunted me for weeks, but the real betrayal unfolded later. The home I'd slaved for wasn't safely mine anymore. My name is Harold Benson. At 60, I just retired after 32 years as a pipefitter in the local union, installing systems in factories, offices, and homes across Lansing, Michigan. A bad back from years on the job forced me out early. I prided myself on square deals, timely payments, and never touching what wasn't mine. Yet there I stood in my own breakfast nook, reeling from an attack by the woman I'd married 35 years ago. Margaret gripped the empty mug tightly by the counter, her gaze steady and exhausted, not furious, which chilled me most. "Harold," she said evenly, "we've been over this." Her son Kyle slouched at the table, scrolling endlessly on his phone, ignoring the grease stains from his sausage. Alerts blinked urgently on his screen. "Bills hitting today," he grumbled without glancing up. I dropped my tool bag, it thudded heavily. "I said no," I replied firmly. "I'm not giving him access to my accounts." Margaret's composure cracked. "Do you realize his SUV could be towed any day? You want him trapped here forever." He'd been crashing with us for 4 years jobless. Kyle smirked faintly. "Your retirement check's just sitting there. Hoarding it for what? Your funeral?" I turned to Margaret, hoping for support. Instead, she slid lukewarm pancakes my way. "Just agree, Harold. Blood before everything." The words stung deeper than I expected. "Real family doesn't banish people," I shot back, "or drain their savings dry." Then the tea launched. It drenched my chest and arm, blistering instantly. I yelped as the mug grazed me and smashed on the floor. Our old anniversary one, faded photo of happier times mocking me now. "Card or the door?" she bellowed. "Skin." Blistering, I froze momentarily, watching vapor rise from my soaked flannel. Then I whispered, "Fine. I'm gone." No shouting from me. I grabbed my coat, keys, and the fireproof box with vital documents from the closet shelf. Kyle chuckled. "Finally." Outside, February wind bit through my wet clothes like knives. Ice glazed my aging Dodge truck. I drove to a walk-in clinic, where the doctor winced at the blisters. "Second degree. Family dispute." I nodded grimly. Photos taken, bandages applied. I never imagined documenting wounds from Margaret. Bank alert buzzed, attempt to add Kyle as user. Rage shook me. At a coffee shop lot, ironic, the scent nauseating now, I called my old crew pal Vince. She scolded me with tea. Long silence, then, "Bunk here tonight." On Vince's couch that night, pain pulsing, doubts flooded in. Months back, post-injury, Margaret urged a trust update for security. I'd signed what she presented, but the signatures looked off, wrong pen color. Next days blurred, unauthorized charges discovered, accounts frozen with banker help, garage code changed when I tried retrieving belongings. Spotted Kyle with shady real estate flyers, a gleaming new SUV in my spot. My attorney, Clara Evans, uncovered forged amendments to the trust, suspicious witnesses tied to Kyle's debts, overdue notices hidden in our pantry. Motions filed, temporary exclusive occupancy, asset freeze. A neutral inspector arrived unannounced, calmly inventorying while Margaret panicked over the phone. "There's a man here saying we can't stay." Community whispers turned ugly, friends siding blindly, public dinners tense with glares. Kyle spread lies about my confusion. Court day arrived. Evidence stacked, photos, records, threats. Judge ruled swiftly, trust invalid, possession mine, Kyle facing separate charges. Margaret wept in the hall. "I never meant this." Too late. Vince gripped my arm outside. "You stood firm." Walking away, blisters healing into scars, I knew paper.